There is 1,000 of ways people are hiding from needing to do hard things and making tough decisions, and as a result doing things which actually improve their lives. And there are thousands of copes people are using to deal with their current situation. The most obvious trashy ones: video games, alcohol, magic grass, mind-altering substances, all of that. But there are worst ones, which are more hidden, wrapped in "I'm doing something." Possibly the best example is gym. Yes, you heard me right. Gym can be a huge cope. For example, we have a guy who was unsuccessful in life, not popular in school, didn't have, not even popular, it's kind of like invisible in school, opposite of popular. And he decided, you know what, let me work on my body. Good choice, right choice. But what often happens is the guy tries to overcompensate for everything with just his body. You know the type, with, well, you know what, let me become so handsome, so women will start approaching me, and I wouldn't have to approach them, therefore making it as a buffer for rejection. Guess what? Those dudes, and I have seen those guys multiple times. Fit, good looking, cannot talk their way out of a wet paper bag. Period. No communication skills, no social calibration, no nothing. And as a result, and funny enough, what I have noticed is often if a guy is good looking, but he cannot communicate and unsure of himself and confident, it's death. Because that incongruency kills more than if a regular guy would do that. So, moral of the story: be ultra careful with what you're doing in life, and be honest with yourself to see where those specific thing helps, and see where you are missing something. Because if you're trying to use your physical development to overcompensate for everything else, that doesn't work. That's not gonna work. Period.